Hello everyone. So whoever this message is for, I really feel this reading is actually speaking directly to someone who really is actually doubting themselves, doubting their abilities, or kind of questioning whether they can actually make something happen. What stands out to me immediately is the contrast between the cards. One hand, you've got the King of Wands and the Magician, and on the other, you've got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. And even with the bottom of the deck, you've got, what was it that I saw? Yeah, you've got the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So immediately this feels like someone who has been stuck between doubt and action. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups can represent uncertainty, overthinking, confusion, and struggling to see things clearly. And it actually really feels like you've been kind of like questioning yourself, wondering whether you're ready or capable of or able to make this happen. But then comes the Knight of Swords, and I love it because this tells me you're actually reaching a point where you can no longer stay stuck. Something inside of you is ready to move forward, even if you do not have all the answers just yet, okay? Now, the King of Wands and the Magician, I absolutely love, because that is a very, very powerful combination, okay? That is a very powerful energy to be in. This is the energy of someone really stepping into their power, trusting themselves and taking action. The King of Wands has the vision. The Magician has the tools. So together these cards are really saying, my darling, you already have what it takes, okay? Yes, you may not feel ready. Yes, you may still have some doubts. But these cards suggest you are far more capable than you currently believe, okay? Now, I feel I'm still going to mention it even though it's the past, but you've got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups, again, and the Three of Pentacles. So this does, I do feel this doubt does come from the past. A painful ending, disappointment, humiliation, rejection, setbacks, or just experiences that have left some marks. To be honest, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords are my scar cards. That is some very, very painful experience that you've gone through, and if you don't deal with it and heal from it kind of immediately, it's something that really does scar you, and it's something that's like, has hurt you deeply. So you've got those cards there. So this has affected, whatever was in the past has truly like left a scar on you. So that, and there may also still be, fear of repeating the past, kind of what if it doesn't work? What if you kind of fail again? Or what if you get hurt again? But I like it with the Three of Pentacles being here, because this is the energy where it kind of shifts. The Three of Pentacles reminds us that our experiences were not wasted. Every setback has taught you something. Every challenge has helped you grow, my darling. You're not the same person you were back then. You know more now. You've learned more now. You've grown more now, okay? Your past, yes, 100% explains your fears, but it does not in any way define your future, my darling. These cards are not asking you in any way as well. I'm not asking you, to ignore your wounds. I feel that the cards are really asking you not to let those wounds make your decisions for you. The King of Wands, my darling, sees the vision. The Magician knows he has the tools. The Three of Pentacles is ready to build. The Knight of Swords is ready, okay, to move. So you're not being shown, I don't feel like the ending, you're actually being shown what comes after the ending, if that makes sense. Don't allow, an old wound to convince you that a new opportunity will end the same way. This reading really feels like someone is standing at the edge of a brand new, even with the Wheel of Fortune being there, it's just incredible, but a brand new chapter, finally beginning to realise just how powerful, you truly are. You do not need to have everything figured out. You do not need to know every step ahead. You simply need to trust yourself enough to take those next steps, my darling. And once you do, you'll realise you've been ready far longer than you thought. All right? So I'm actually looking forward. I'm excited for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.